announces that the astonishing news from Sacramento is true. So the news is coming not only from the president, but most of all from these people who are writing these vivid reports. Guy writes all he says. He says, you remember Dixon? He used to work for Ebenezer. He said, he has dug enough gold to weigh down a mule. Now, that means something. A mule.
The blacksmith dropped his hammer, the carpenter his plane, the mason his trowel, the farmer his sickle, the baker his loaf, and the tapster his bottle. I have only a community of women left, and a gang of prisoners, with here and there a soldier who will give his captain the slip at the first chance. I don't blame the fella a whit. $70 a month, while others are making $200 or $300 a day. Walter Carlton.
Everyone knew California was valuable. Nobody could have imagined that it would be a place of such immense riches to be harvested so quickly and seemingly so easily. It's an incredible stroke of good fortune. And it just is one of the senses in which the rest of the world imagined that everything was just falling in the path of Americans. All they had to do was stoop and figure it.
I have carried a heavy load on my back ever since I was a boy. I learned then that we were but few, while the white men were many, and that we could not hold our own with them. We had a small country. Their country was large. We were contented to let things remain as the Great Spirit made them. They were not, and would change the rivers and mountains if they did not suit them. We were like deer. They were like grizzly bears. Chief Joseph.
It's the left leg.
By the beginning of 1849, over 50,000 American gold seekers had decided to head for California. The only question was how to get there. Since it was impossible to go overland until spring thawed the prairies and mountain paths, the most impatient prospectors started off by sea. 14,355 nautical miles, all the way around the tip of South America. But most of the Americans decided to go by wagon trip.